Now to campaign 2020 and a Twitter war erupting between President Trump and former Mayor Mike Bloomberg.
CBS 2's Jessica Moore looks at their escalating war of words and why some say that it's a sign Bloomberg is a real threat in November.
In the Twitter war between President Trump and presidential candidate Mike Bloomberg, Mr. Mayor versus Mr. President has devolved into Mini Mike versus a carnival clown. This morning, President Trump fired off a couple of zingers like, Mini Mike Bloomberg is a loser who has money but can't debate and has zero presence. You will see. He reminds me of a tiny version of Jeb low-energy Bush. And Mini Mike is a 5'4" mass of dead energy who does not want to be on the debate stage with these professional politicians. In reality, the mayor is actually 5'7", according to this doctor's report that we obtained. And Bloomberg is one national poll away from qualifying for the next Democratic debate in Nevada. Bloomberg fired back at the president, tweeting, "We know many of the same people in New York. Behind your back, they laugh at you and call you a carnival barking clown. I have the record and the resources to defeat you, and I will."
Donald Trump is ahead of us, afraid of us, and that's why he keeps tweeting all the time. If he doesn't mention you, you got a big problem. But the president attacked me again this morning on Twitter. Thank you very much, Donald. He sees our poll numbers, and I think it's fair to say he is scared.
One political analyst says the president's recent string of attacks directed toward Bloomberg is telling.
Generally, he targets people who he thinks are real threats. Trump is playing the long game. The long game is, I've got to keep my supporters engaged so they never walk away from me. And when he attacks Michael Bloomberg, the New York billionaire who hasn't made his creds yet as a guy who's a national figure, he in fact gets his own population and his constituency revved up.
And we met at least one Trump supporter who agrees.
Politicians have this facade, and I don't like that. I like people to be raw and real, and that's why he won.
If Bloomberg qualifies for the debate in Nevada, he'll do it without a box to stand on, something his campaign says he never asked for. On the Upper East Side, Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.
And a Bloomberg campaign spokesperson tells CBS 2 they see Trump's Twitter comments as a sign that they are moving in the right direction.